Hey guys, have you ever been to a cattle farm before? Some people, when you visit their cattle farms, it's just too flyish, or should I say flyish. A lot of people who have just started this cattle farming do not actually know how to keep their homes or cattle homes well. And some people may have been into the business for a very long time and they've just decided to be unkept. And so when you visit their cattle farm, there is so many flies on their farms that you can't even stand without doing stuff like this. So in this video today, I want to share with you reasons why there are plenty flies on some cattle farms and how you can protect your farms or your cattle from flies. Now, number one is dirty farmhouse. A lot of these cattle farmers or livestock farmers, they don't even clean their homes. The cow dung or shit of the cow is everywhere, and flies will just be there. Then the cattle will be sleeping inside, they'll be taking it out, and it will keep piling up. It will get to some time that when you just go to the entire area, it will just be smelling. And now and here, it is very true. Every cattle farm smells, but it shouldn't be too much. Your own shouldn't be, the smell shouldn't just be going around with the flies. Abba. So there is some cattle farm recently I visited and I was not able to stand without doing this. And last time I watched Mohammed's video, he visited one cattle farm and he was just like this. He was just like this. But the owner of the cattle farm, he was not doing this. So he was seeing it normal. It's crazy. It's not supposed to be so. So if you are a young livestock farmer and you want to protect your livestock and you don't want plenty flies over there, please sweep the room. Clean it. If there is any of them running, you need to quash the water sheet and go and throw away. Always keep the room neat, so you can always clean the house at least once a day. It's not bad. Once a day. If you can't do it yourself, you will have employees or you have your own children that will be doing it. Every single day, you need to keep the room neat. That way, you'll be able to reduce the level of flies inside, and it will also protect the environment from these worms. So, if you are a livestock farmer, please, we the 21st century livestock farmers, we need to do better than the way our ancestors used to do it. Comprehend? Number two is dirty livestock. A lot of people do not clean their livestock. I have seen people bath cows. I've seen people bath goats. Not goats, sorry. I've seen people bath sheep. And me myself, I've been bathing sheep. Can bath, get soap and bath your sheep. To look neat. Flies will not be chasing your sheep. Some of you, the sheep, they have never bathed the sheep. You can see a white sheep, it will turn brown. Why? You can see a cow and the whole body just dirty like that. So if you are a 21st century livestock farmer, you need to keep your animals nice. Last time I saw one man, he bathed his sheep. They are looking nice and he's even using comb on them. It's so beautiful. When you are selling it and you take a picture like the car and you send it to your buyer, they will buy. Why would they buy? So please, if you don't want too much flies on your livestock or at the farmhouse, please do bath your animal. After you finish cleaning the room, be bathing them at least once every month. It's not bad. You bath the sheep, you bath the cattle once every month. It's not bad. That means 12 times in a year. You just make sure it doesn't go into the nostrils, it doesn't go into the ears and stuff. Somebody said last time he saw some cattle, there was a lot of dirt inside the ears until it fell sick and it died. So sometimes your animal may be dull, you don't know what is wrong with it, but it's because it has been affected due to death. Some of you complain that ticks have affected your livestock, but if you were someone who have been bathing the sheep or the cattle, you would have seen some of these ticks and removed them. But because you don't clean them, and the ticks will always be there and drink their blood. Before you will see, it has already drank and then cause the animal to fall sick, almost dying. So if every day you bath your livestock, it does not only protect it from death and keep it neat, but it also helps you protect it from menial, simple diseases. Just like the way you don't feel comfortable if you don't bath. That is the same way you should not feel comfortable if your livestock isn't bathed or is dirty. Number 3 is to spray the farmhouse. There are different type of spray. When you go to the veterinary farmers, shop, they have spray that they used to spray the the farmhouse. So if there are flies, there are some insects that can disturb your animals, those spray can protect your animals. And I've seen it. People, a lot of livestock, whether it is goat farming, sheep farming, or cattle farming, they have them and then they spray. So if you also walk to the veterinary shop, you'll be able to do what? Afford some, and also come and apply it. So some of the spray, especially the one that I got, I even made a video about it. If you want, you can just scroll down my videos and you see. You just put small in the can and then you pour a lot of water. Then you spray them. You spray them in their homes. So every early morning after they just wake up, you make sure you clean the place, and then you let the sheep go out. Then you bring them inside, or you be spraying them while they come inside, or you let them stay inside. You spray all of them then before you let them go out. So that way, those flies and things will not get chance to even come to your farmhouse. Thereby reducing the level at which they affect your livestock. So please, there are spray. So when you go up to the veterinary shop, you just ask them of what they spray, and then they'll be able to help you with it. Number 4 is that you need to sort the injured animals from the healthy ones. Sometimes some animals have injuries on their body. So as a livestock farmer, you need to separate them from the healthy ones, because those injured ones are those sometimes bring flies inside. So if it has a cut, flies will definitely follow to chop. So you need to find ways and means you can separate the ill ones, the injured ones, so that you treat them after they are healthy before you now release them into the major livestock. So if you're able to do this, I'm sure you'll be able to reduce the level at which flies come into your sheep. Sometimes because you don't concentrate or give a lot of attention to your livestock, an animal can be sick, it can get an injury either on the skin or the foot or something, and you will not see. It will just be there until it starts smelling before you now realize, oh, there's something wrong with it. No, as a livestock farmer, every single day you need to be screening your animals. You need to check them very well, from their horns to their toes. That is how you need to do. It has to be deliberate effort. So if you're a livestock farmer and you don't want to be seeing flies in your farmhouse, please take these 4 things that I've mentioned seriously. And I know there are a lot of ways you can do that, but these are just the 4 things I can suggest to you. If you take them very seriously, it will help you protect your farmhouse from flies. If this video has been helpful, kindly like the video, share, and also don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.